it does work that way, because this other nut job knows exactly what we're gonna do before we do it.
Alright, what's up people? What's up people? Cooking with DB, you know what I'm saying? I'm making me a little bit of breakfast real quick. Nothing major, just some eggs, a little bit of cheese. I'm put on some toast and jelly, that's all. But I grabbed my cam because I wanted to say something. I was thinking about the movie Manchurian Candidate, right? When Denzel Washington had said they're using bad science and they're trying to put a sleeper into the White House. Now, you got to understand this. What do you mean by bad science? It's not the fact that science is bad. Use some celery seed. It's not the fact that science is bad. Science is a beautiful thing. We already know that. But they're using it in a wrong matter, in a wrong situation. Look at that. Can't make it up. I can't make it up, y'all. All the time. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make me see it. You know what I mean? So see, I get gang stalked by numbers too. You know what I'm saying? So, bad science. You got to understand the science, the technology is so advanced that the beast could change the world. We can literally change the world with this science. We can heal the world. We can heal the world. We can make it heal the world. Make it a better place. We can literally do that. Shout out to Michael Jackson, one of the best, right? You know what I mean? You gotta understand that this science, man, there will be no sick people. But you gotta understand that all that's by design anyway with Monsanto. And if you do the research on Monsanto, then you would know what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all probably ain't been doing your homework. So you're like, what's Monsanto, D? What is Monsanto? Look it up, Google it, man. You know what I'm saying? But that right there is the reason why we have obesity in this world. Or should I say, well, yeah, it is in the world, but majority of it is in America. But yes, obesity is traveling from country to country nowadays. So, my point is about the Manchurian Candidate. You know, they're using bad science with this gang stalking because they're using this technology to kill people secretly when they can use this technology to heal people. And could you imagine if they will use this technology to heal people? This place will be like heaven on earth. We would never really have to call this place hell. You see what I'm saying? We wouldn't even have to be waiting on no Savior no more. We wouldn't need no Jesus no more. See, you got to understand that Jesus was basically a metaphor. Like he was walking the walk to show you how to walk it. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, he didn't even told you that you can go out there and you can do greater things than me. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about, see, y'all be putting him on a pedestal, but Jesus was putting you on a pedestal. He letting you know, I'm passing you the baton. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know you got to run the race. You see what I'm saying? So you know, all this is all technology. They got us stuck in religion. They got us gang stalking each other out here. They got us running to these polls to go vote for these devils. Which devil you voting for? Whose side are you leaning on? I'm leaning on the devil's side. You know what I'm saying? You out here, you know, oh, I'm going to vote for the blue devil this time. No, I'm voting for the red devil. You see what I'm saying? Like the lesser of two evils is what they say, right? You know what I'm saying? So people are not making up their minds. You really, I just seen the video. The lady, I can't wait to go vote. I can't wait to go vote. For what? I mean, they done already gave us Obama. And what happened? Nothing. Nothing good. Nothing good. You see what I'm saying? So we're just wasting our time. We're wasting our time dealing with their voting systems. We're wasting our time dealing with their religious systems. We're wasting our times dealing with all their systems. You see what I'm saying? The whole shebang. Because everything that they're doing is against us. They got technology, but they're using it against us. They're using bad science. They're using science in a bad way. Let me rearrange the words. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rephrase it. They're using science in a bad way. It's not the fact that science is bad. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is fire right here. I got the stove on. That fire can burn the hell out of somebody. But at the same time, I could cook me some eggs, man. You see what I'm saying? And feed myself. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they're doing. It's not the fact that science is bad. You're using it in a bad way. You ain't supposed to be zapping people with it. You know what I'm saying? Beaming at people. This science, this technology could be used to heal people. Heal the world, like I told you. Make it a better place. But they don't want to make it a better place because the archons rule this construct. You see what I'm saying? These lizard people rule this place, and they strive off of your low vibrations. They strive off of your blood. They strive off of your emotions. That's the reason why every time you turn on the news, it's nothing but bad news. They want you in a jacked up emotional state. You see what I'm saying? They want you like that. They want you in fear. They want you crying. They want you waiting on a savior. If it ain't Jesus, it's Obama. If it ain't Obama, it's somebody. It's always somebody that you're waiting on. Meanwhile, you need to be waiting on yourself. You need to be looking in the mirror at yourself and be like, what can I do to make the world a better place? How can I change it? If everybody was thinking like that, then we could turn this matrix upside down. But no, we'd rather just sell up everybody out. It's a dog eat dog world. Everybody gang stalking everybody. Everybody trying to get a check. Everybody trying to, use a person, a target as a ladder or a stepping stone to get to the next level. But you ain't getting nowhere. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. What, you going to climb up the devil's ladder to make it to hell? Like, what the hell is you talking about? People need to get it together, but I know it's too late. I know that I'm just speaking on deaf ears. I mean, out of 100%, how many people are going to hear what I'm saying right now out of 100%? About 2%? If that. That's how bad it is right now. It is literally bad. I'm making these videos basically just really for myself. Really, that's how I feel sometimes. I vent. The spirit speaks through me. I channel. It comes out. I'm like, I just hit record. Nothing written. This is coming from the spirit. The divine. I am the divine. I'm the Christ that you've been looking for. But no, you think somebody's supposed to appear in the sky. I told my mom, I said, I'm the Christ that you've been looking for. She called me a lying devil. You see what I'm saying? The mind control is severe, y'all. The mind control is severe. It is real. She has too much pride to admit that the fact that maybe my son is the chosen one. And I'm up here trying to kill his behind. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? But, like I said, you can't, these people are narcissists. You see what I'm saying? And one thing about a narcissistic demon, these people, you cannot, you cannot persuade them that they're narcissists. These people they're gonna point the blame at everybody else. They're not gonna ever take the blame or the fault that they was wrong. They're not gonna ever do it. So people, I hope this video finds somebody that it resonates with. That you can change your reality, change your mind. If you a blue pill, take those red and black pills. Wake your punk ass up for the 93 shot. Get up out this simulation. Get up out this matrix. You see what I'm saying? Don't let the beast suck you. Even if you die, death ain't nothing to be afraid of. What we need to be afraid of is being stuck in this simulation. That's what we need to be afraid of. Everybody be talking bad about, dying and stuff. They done gave you that illusion. Death ain't nothing to be afraid of. Now, maybe, the way a person can die, like you died on a crash, an airplane crash, of course the fright, the way you can die, of course that'd be a fearful thing. Getting swallowed up by an alligator or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the hell is going to happen when you die. But what I'm saying that the moment you leave this matrix, the moment you leave that body, You know what I'm saying? Your consciousness evolved about it, this 3D world. You like, man, what the hell was I afraid of? You see what I'm saying? So, remember, this is just a holographic universe anyway. It's not even real. And they want us to think it's real, because see, what's going on here is that they're trying to, this is a soul entrapment going on. They want to body the energy down here. They don't want people, they know people die every day. They don't want people to die and to ascend and get up out of here. That's the key right here. They want to entrap you down here, so that way they can continue to mind swipe you and continue and harvest you as a cattle. That's it. That's all you are, is a cattle. The same way how these eggs right here is about to get devoured. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking, I got to keep it real. I'm not thinking about the hen, the bird that, suffered at these farms, going through what they was going through. The ladies' eggs. You know what I mean? Like, all these animals go through hell just so you can eat. That's just so you can eat. But you don't care. You trying to eat. So it's the same. You got to look at it on a larger perspective. You got to look at it as the same way. We got these archons and these reptilians. They do not care about you. They do not care about you. They going to suck you dry. Okay? So stop crying. Stop saying, oh man, I wish that Congress would come and help us. Congress is the devil. Okay? Wake up, gang-stalking numbers. They ain't gonna save you, man. Okay? You gotta stop trusting in these so-called politicians. What are you trusting in them for anyway? They don't even know you. You don't even know them. Get your head out your ass. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. GangStalking Simulation, baby. Hit the Cash App. The day is Friday. It's 12:33 p.m. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. I'm gonna get you high today. You ain't got shit to do. Holla back, y'all. Show some love. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all my supporters. We out.